call him the king of swing. He just needs one backswing to tell you why. Fagan from the left side. Bad miss.
Bad shot. Wide of target, too much angle. Interesting. See how that ball gets all the way out to about the third board. There's just not enough friction to make that ball curve back. He's left the 1, 2, 6, 7, 10. He's got to get the ball into this area right here. Throw that 10 pin over into here. The ball will deflect and take out the 7.
All right, Fagan's map from Randy, well drawn out. Let's see if he can pull it off. He's got to move. Oh, and he got them all just as you drew it up.
First time I made that.
And now a look at the fast save pain relief replay brought to you by the makers of Bear Advanced Aspirin.
Well, like he said, Lon, just how I drew it up, you got to get the ball to the left side of the headpin, throw it into the 6-10. The ball will take care of the 2 and the 7. Mike Fagan did it perfectly.
Boy, danced away from trouble there now. Mika Koivu-Niemi, 45 years old, Heartland, Michigan, originally from Finland, 9 PBA titles, 3 majors. His 14th PBA season. He makes it a little easier around himself on that right side with the strike.
This guy had an incredible year just a couple of years ago when he won the Tournament of Champions for a record $250,000. Also earned him Player of the Year honors as he went on to make the show in every major, hence the nickname.
Major Mika.
I love it when you finish my sentences. It's great.
I hate it that I know where you're going all the time.
It's like we're connected.
2-time Player of the Year, actually. But at number 49 of the 50 greatest PBA players of all time. Oh, and he comes up with a little tougher assignment on ball number 2.
So back-to-back shots on the left lane that get too far to the right. Just an errant shot. Did the same thing Mike Fagan did, except he catches the head pin, leaving the 2-10. So same kind of method here. Get the ball to the left side of the 2 pin, slide it over into the 10.
Mika only gets one open frame. As Mike Fagan steps up, we flash back to the biggest moment of his career so far, last season's Alka-Seltzer Liquid Gels USBC Masters. It was Fagan's first win in a major, where he overcame a 30-pin deficit. Yeah, baby! To defeat Chris Barnes 246-213. Fagan, who finished second to Pete Weber by just 1 pin in the U.S. Open, would go on to win another PBA title last season, the Brunswick Euro Challenge. What a season. Fagan also made TV appearances in the PBA Tournament of Champions and the PBA Viper Championship, finishing 4th in both. From the right side and all but the 10 pin.
All 4 of the players on the telecast today averaged well over 230 for qualifying and getting to this position. That was in a different part of this beautiful facility, and it wasn't on television.
What a lineup it is. Fagan, Koivu-Niemi, Rash, Angelo. We talked to Angelo, says, you're the top seed with all these guys. He said, wow, I hadn't really thought about that. It sounds really good.
He's using the 503T on the right lane, 811 CT on the left lane. Right now, just trying to get his first strike of the match.
See the patch on all the players to honor the memory of PBA bowler Tony Reyes, who passed away last September. Mike Fagan now. In the 3rd. Wow, another stiff assignment for ball number 2 and Fagan.
Ball's in hot play.
So yeah, a bit of a mystery out there right now, are those lanes.
Again, same kind of thing. Mika left the 210. It's the same thing here. You got to slide that 10 pin over to here. And the 4 pin is the only difference between this shot and the shot that Mika left.
Fagan now trying to work some magic. And open now for Fagan. Fagan certainly wants nothing more than to beat Mika here, but he has nothing but respect for his rival.
Absolutely. I've learned a lot from Mika, just watching him bowl in different environments and, watching how he plays the lanes and, how he creates an advantage for himself with loft and, some of the techniques he uses. So I've definitely taken a page out of his book.
I'm sure Fagan isn't the only player to have studied Mika's game after all the success that he has had. There's Mika's wife on the left and their oldest daughter, Ida, enjoying the action here at South Point. Mika now looking to score something on that right lane. He does.
Lydia being the youngest daughter, she's not here, wasn't able to make it. And there's a look at Mika Koivuniemi's arsenal, going with the most aggressive ball he brought with him, the 811 CT. Right now, let's look to see where this ball is down lane. Let's see if it still gets as far to the right or if he makes an adjustment, makes a little better shot. I look for this ball to be a little bit tighter, a little bit straighter line. I look for Mika to make a good shot here.
Mika's gone strike, open, strike. This left lane has been trouble. Oh no. Wow, what a break for Mika there.
All right, so let's look at the locator down the lane. You can see that dark board down there is the 10th board. This ball about 2 boards left of the last shot he threw on that left lane when he left the 210. This is a pretty good shot here, but almost a terrible break. Trips to the 10 late, only leaving the 7.
Mika's still not happy about that lead, even though it's much better than it could have been. He almost fouled. He almost fell over that foul line. Mika cleans up. He's up by 3 right now.
Yeah, he came to a screeching halt, but he stayed behind that black line there, and that's all that counts. A couple of weeks ago, we saw Mike Fagan foul on that very same lane, shooting a 10 pin.
Now Fagan on the right side. Down by 3. Fagan has not struck yet. Let me correct myself. Fagan comes through here.
How dare you try to jinx him. Great shot there. The pins behave properly as the 6 goes to the wall. Takes the 10 out. It's exactly what Mike Fagan's looking for. It's a 3-pin match, but he's got a strike working.
Strikes only from these 2 champions on the right lane so far.
Now let's take a look at this unusual grip. Watch as he puts his fingers in the holes. He's full fingertip, the middle finger. He's conventional grip in the ring finger. This is called a Sarge Easter grip. And what it's designed to do is it's designed to cut down on his rev rate.
Wow, Fagan in trouble again on that left lane. This is going to be a battle of attrition here. Who can avoid the most of it there on the left lane?
He's gone light, high on the left lane.
That's an interesting reaction from Fagan now as he tries to calculate where this ball will go and then try to calculate where he wants it to go. It's been 2 different things on the left side. Oh, that was looking like a possibility, but Fagan opens again. That's a 7 count. Down by 19.
Obviously the left lane not friendly. Mike Fagan tried to go a little more direct with a little more loft to try to hold the ball on line, and it did not. It went right through the face. Mika Koivuniemi now in the driver's seat.
Well, Mika's had an open frame as well. In the second, Fagan with 2 already, through 5 for him. Mika needs to take advantage of this right side whenever possible, and he cannot.
And you can see that the pattern just hasn't tamed down yet.
Come on.
A little too far to the right it hangs, a little too direct it goes through the face. Once that enters your mind, it's